admitted to getting all his stuff stolen, drinking his own urine, and the roof leaking in multiple spots. Anyone with information on a home for this guy that will probably never make it, please call the hotline, 1-888-69-MIX.
Welcome to the jungle. Is this me on that one?
Welcome back to the show.
All right. I was rocking out.
Mick loves his own open so much.
I love the song, baby, and I love the open second. Yes, thank you, Maddie.
Our listeners love this segment so much. We've been forced to bring it back.
I don't even really know why, to be honest.
Oh God, you guys make it sound like you guys don't even want me here. Jesus,
completely forced. Hashtag.
No, we're teasing. As the open said, Mick's been through hell.
And back.
Like, just name a few quick things that have happened as far as like.
Oh man, my RV's been violated. Hobos having sex on my bed, jizzing on my pillow. They stole my favorite pillow, and I drank piss one night because I got confused. I thought it was a bottle of water. I don't have running water or electricity, so it sucks. I've been bit by mosquito. Oh, the worst one I think is the night I had like a test the next day, and I went to go to sleep, and it really started pouring rain. And then I just got soaked because it turned out I had leaks in my roof.
Wait, hold on. Was this like an HIV test, or was this what kind of test we're talking about?
Wait, what? Oh, test?
It was a joke. Too soon. Okay.
We hit a serious note, so I kind of got. No, I'm just joking.
Awkward. So yeah, the Mick's been through hell and back. We've come up with a segment for him. Homeless Diaries, right? Is that the correct? Homeless Diaries with Mick.
Came up with it, yeah.
I don't know. You're kind of particular about the namings of things and whatnot. So we've got another segment, right?
Well, this one's more of like kind of some questions. So, as we know, I don't live under a rock, but I do live in an RV, which is kind of similar. And so there's a lot of things that I kind of don't necessarily understand, or I'm not quite filled on the correct etiquette. Is that the word?
Etiquette?
Etiquette?
No, etiquette.
Etc. Whatever the word is. Anyways, so etiquette. I do have etiquette. Okay, so I do have a couple questions for you guys because this is something I've been struggling with. Mostly, not so much because of I'm suffering from it, but the people around me might be, because I do tend to get some weird looks and some people backing up for me every now and then. So this is a question for everybody. So the floor is open on this one. How long is socially acceptable to wear the same clothes over and over and over, like day in and day out?
I'll start it off. I feel like it kind of, for me, I kind of gauge it on what my day's events have included.
Okay.
Like right now I'm wearing the shorts. These shorts I wore on Sunday, right? Today's what now, Tuesday?
Yeah.
I didn't do a whole lot on Sunday. Just got up, went to the airport.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I just kind of based it off what I've done. And
Sure.
For me, I would probably go at least 3 or 4 wears of something.
Okay, so you don't necessarily go by days, but you just go by wears.
Wears, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, shorts and shirts, more so shorts and pants, but socks, underwear, nah. Probably.
No, and
I
I don't even go with shirts, to be honest. Like, pants and shorts are pretty much the only thing that I'll get multiple wears out before I wash them again. Shirt once, back into the laundry after one use. And it doesn't matter what I've been doing.
That's it? One time?
Yeah, seriously.
Jesus.
I'm a clean dude. I like to be clean.
Apparently.
What about...
I thought we were in a drought over here running washing machines.
What about your other half?
Madman 100.
That man wear his pants off and yo. Well, I agree. It depends on A, what you're doing, and B, what you're wearing. Pants and jeans, I tend to go quite a bit longer. I think I've done up to 3 or 4 days.
Okay,
with
that's my
shorts.
style.
But yeah, like polos. Like I have a work polo for when I go like out and about out in the field, and I'll wear that maybe 4, 5, 6 times before I wash it. But it's usually for just one part of the day. I have an undershirt on, so it doesn't really touch me, and I'm usually just sitting watching things, so it's not too crazy.
No, my favorite is when we go out to the bars or something. And he puts on a shirt, just whatever, just a long sleeve button up or something.
Wrinkled baby.
Almost all, well, yeah, Every single time it's wrinkled because he doesn't like to iron, which is
I can relate to that.
stupid. But almost every single time the next day he wears the same shirt, and I always find it so funny.
Oh, do I? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I've noticed.
You're sitting there on Twitter. My boy's wearing the same shirt.
For one thing, like when I go out to bars and stuff, when I start drinking, I do start to sweat. Like my body heats up, and especially depending on what I'm drinking, I sweat, and I know he sweats, and so I'm just like, do you really want to be wearing that shirt the next day? Or?
I think just to piggyback off of that, I remember Matt's mom got him a T-shirt, right? And he'd worn it for maybe, 2 days in a row. We were going to go out one night, and Casey's like, hey, man, you sure you want to wear that? He's like, yeah, why? Why not? What's wrong with it? Whatever. He ends up wearing it out. But Matt's got this bad habit of grabbing, like, the collar of his
Yeah,
neck,
that's very true.
and he'll put it over his mouth. And later on that night, we went to the club.
Yeah.
And he was starting to sweat. He got hot. And he likes to just kind of pull the collar of the neck, or the neck, and just kind of hold it over, his
I've
mouth.
seen him do that, yeah.
And kind of wipe the sweat off his mouth with the collar. I'm trying to paint a visual for the listeners, but he likes to, just kind of dry his mouth off.
Real attractive there. Again, the number's 818.
It really gets sweaty and stretched out around his necklines, but I don't know. That's just one random thing I've seen him do.
I've done a lot of things, John. You don't even know.
So yeah, Mick. I guess that's our.
What about you, Mick?
Well, I feel a little bit embarrassed now. I tend to wear the same pants. I will go a month without washing my pants.
Wow.
But California's in a drought, and I'm being eco-friendly.
No way.
I love the
way that
environment.
you're thinking that. There's no way that you're thinking that.
Yes, it is.
No.
I care about the environment.
That's
No
disgusting.
way.
If you go a month.
Okay, so well, that's the jeans. I go a month on the jeans. I usually go about 3 to 5 days on the boxers. Socks, that's 3 to 5 days on boxers. The shirt, it can go a week, maybe 2, without washing. But the socks, I do have to kind of keep those on rotate, so I do those about every 3 or 4 days.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, dude. Well,
After sweat gets in those socks, boy, you done.
Well, that would explain a whole lot, too. Like when I would go to school or stuff, and I'd get in the elevator, and there'd be like 20 people, and next thing you know, I'm the only one by myself.
That is gross, man.
Well, that's why I'm asking you guys, dude.
I feel like I need to move a little bit further away from you
That's
right now.
why you're getting those dirty looks, man. Because and those shorts specifically, I've seen you wear.
I swear, I think I've seen you wear them every single time you've been out
And
for our show.
I know sometimes I've seen you like when you come from the gym.
Yeah.
Same exact shorts you're wearing. Like those things probably used to be white. Now they're like an off brown shade.
We've been doing this show 6 months. Have you washed them since? Or you?
6 times I've washed them.
Oh, geez.
6 months, once a month.
And you wear them every week.
Man, I go to the gym one time for my shorts, then they got to be put into the wash. Like I will not wear gym shorts over again.
Well, John over here acting like he's Mr. Angel. I know that he's been he'll go to the gym, he'll work out, and sit on the dirty mats, and he'll lay in his bed in the same clothes. I've seen you do it.
I have done that.
See, I didn't call you
Nick,
out.
pants, 1 month, not washed, way worse.
Well,
I don't want to see your bed sheets.
Well, them haven't been washed in a hot minute. But, okay, so that answers that.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah, it's probably been about, since the hobos raped them, then that's when I washed them. But that's been what, 3-4 months now? Something like that? Okay, so what about showers? How long can you go? How long is socially acceptable?
Every day. I take a shower every day. Every day.
Yeah, every day. I'm bad, but shower has to be every day.
Okay, well,
I'll sometimes skip a day. Like if I go to the gym.
Thank you.
Like sometimes I'll go to I'll shower before when I go to bed or get up, and I'll go to the gym and then shower there.
Okay.
And I don't see the point in like coming home and showering again or even the next day. Like I'll kind of go like at least a day and a half before.
So you're like a day in it. So you're like an every other day kind of person.
Typically it's every day, but sometimes I'll kind of stretch it to like every other day. And sometimes when I really feel it, I feel dirty. I'm like, my hair feels oily. I can feel it, and I'm just like, no, I need time to shower. But no more than like a day, every other day.
Oh man. What about brushing your teeth?
Every day.
Every day.
Okay, what's the longest you've gone without brushing your teeth? Honesty.
Yeah, there's probably only been like the times that I may be sleeping at a buddy's house.
Yeah.
Even then, you can get toothpaste, put on your finger, quick wash.
Well, I don't really do that, but I won't go more than a day.
Do you got? Can you substitute brushing your teeth for Listerine?
No.
No.
Not the cleanliness of it, I don't think. Maybe
No,
you can get
well,
away with
you
the
guys never
freshness.
woken up before and like you run your tongue over the front of your teeth and it's not smooth.
Yeah, it's
You know,
like
because
right
it's
now.
all the bacteria.
Okay, well, continue.
It's got all that plaque and bacteria that's built up. You know, I can't stand that. Like I have to get that off.
Well,
Hey, Mick, I got a question.
go ahead.
Have you heard of the term cavities?
Oh yeah, the dentist told me.
That's,
Anyways, yeah. Apparently, he told me to floss more often. I was like,
Well,
"What is
that's-
flossing? Do
they
I
always
brush my
say that.
teeth every now and then?"
Hey,
You know, like
Gave him a lot of confidence there with the now and then.
yeah, dude.
hey, Matt, what's your daily brushing cycle?
Brushing's not the greatest. I'll be honest. I had 7 cavities not too long ago.
You
yeah.
did? For real?
Yeah. I got 2 to get filled. Brushing's not a strong suit. But showers, though. But one caveat with the showers. I do think I would forgo maybe a more frequent shower if I didn't have the 9 to 5 job, because I think it is mandatory before you come to work. You got to shower. It refreshes you, and you got to start the day off. Right. I feel like if I was waking up and just kind of laying around or didn't have any obligations, I might skip a day.
I hear you on that.
Wait,
Okay.
here's a good one. I usually catch people with this. How often do you guys wash your towel for the shower?
Oh, dude. Oh, I think I caught mine right about a 6-month mark.
Wow,
Yeah, but hold on. Let's backtrack. He takes his shower once a week.
that's true.
Well, I wouldn't say once a week, but I mean just whenever a shower is available to me. Because once again, I don't have running water.
Right,
So-
you got the 24/7 membership.
Yeah, dude. But even then, sometimes the showers are a little too dirty, and it's just like I was like, I'd rather not take one than step in that nasty thing. You know what I'm saying? But but you know something too, though. It's kind of funny. Have you guys ever been like broke and try to like figure out how to get your commodities in other ways? Like maybe you go through McDonald's and say, "Hey, can I have extra napkins?" when you didn't order anything. You know what I mean? So you have some toilet paper later on.
Napkins for toilet paper? No.
Put that sandpaper on the butthole, bro. That's no good.
Yeah, dude, it'd be bleeding sometimes. That's for real.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Wait,
real
nobody
talk.
answered my question about how
Oh, the
often.
towel?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will say, I mean, sometimes I'll just go maybe, I don't know, maybe a few weeks. I'm being generous.
Matt.
But hang on, I have a
okay.
few towels. I'll just kind of throw that one in the dirty bin and then switch off to another one. Or sometimes.
But after a few weeks already.
Here's the bad thing though. Like if I have somebody sleep over that uses a towel, that's like going through my stash of towels. You know what I mean? That's one of my towels. Like now I gotta do laundry, and throw my that towel in.
Well, I typically go about once a week. I will wash my towel again, but you're really supposed to wash your towel every 3 washes.
Every 3 washes.
Every 3 washes.
You mean every 3
time
dries?
Yeah. Well, yeah, every.
What? Are you serious?
Oh, every time you dry off with it?
Yeah. After the 3rd time, you're supposed to wash.
But why? You're
your
clean when
towel.
you dry off, though.
No, dude. Like the water sits in the towel that collects bacteria and everything. You're pretty much like when you start drying yourself off after the 3rd one, you're drying yourself off with more bacteria
Oh, really?
and germs. Yeah, because
I know
water
that.
will manifest all that.
I did not know that. Well, 6
There's
months, I
also-
wonder what I got.
There's also a rule on like reusing plastic water bottles. It's like 2 or 3 refills, and then they say the plastic could be getting into the water.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah. I see you with that Starbucks coffee cup on it like it's 7th reload.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I know you're
that's
going
true.
in there saying, "Oh, can I get a refill?" I was just in the bathroom. They're like, "Bro, there are so many stains on this thing." No way.
And I just put it in the microwave too because the coffee got cold. But well, I don't know. I think if you guys ever get to reach a point where you run out of toothpaste or toilet paper, I have some tips how to get a hold of that stuff. So one, like I said, you can go to McDonald's and ask for extra napkins. You don't have to buy nothing. Just say like I just bought something and I forgot to ask for an extra napkin, so I'm going through the driveway through again. But 2, you can do what I do. I tend to go to like some of the little motels. Are they hotels or motels?
Depends on which one you go to.
Yeah.
The nicer ones.
Hotels.
Yeah, the hotels. So
Are
I
they
go,
expensive or are they pretty cheap?
well, I think they're expensive because they give stuff out.
All of them do that.
But I
Okay,
think
well, whatever.
they'll charge you though if you get a room and you take it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to avoid. So, like, what I've been doing lately is I've been going to the hotels and I'll find the maids, so like going room to room, and I'll say, "Oh, excuse me, hey, do you guys? I ran out of toilet paper. Can you mind if I grab some?" And she's like, "I need to borrow soap and some shampoo and some toothpaste if you guys." And that's how I get my toothpaste.
You tell them, "Yeah, I'm down in 201B." Or
Yeah,
make up a room.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, my room wasn't stocked up for some reason. You mind if I grab some? Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate you, love. And then you do the whole handshake thing. Anyway, so.
Well, then they